Welcome and hello, my beautiful Aries. This is your July to September 3-month energy read. This is something new I thought I would incorporate into my readings. Please leave your comments below. Let me know if you want me to continue doing them. As you know, I do the weeklies every single day and the dailies. So I thought I would add this to the collection of videos that I put out there for my beautiful subscribers and new subscribers to view. So it will be July, August, and September energy, what you should be wary of, be cautious of, and anticipate and look towards with optimism. So let's see what we've got here. Starting off in the month of July, you have been given the Rhino Spirit. And the Rhino Spirit is saying that you may be coming up to some opposing energy, but I think you're going to be able to charge through them. I think you're going to have the strength and the due diligence to set yourself up, to plan your move, to go charging through it, and to be able to see yourself find success in the process. Remember, we always have the choice to press ahead, okay, and have the strength to break through stubborn obstacles. And that's what this Rhino energy is telling you. There's more than one way on a path to go through a situation. So be a little adaptable, make the changes that are necessary this particular month. This is also a reminder that when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you desire, it means that something much better is coming. So keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle that's blocking you. Also, open to new possibilities, and you will find other options that are going to begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting, going head on towards. So don't waste energy banging your head against the wall. Set your priorities for the month of July as you move forward. And if it looks like you can go charging through it, the obstacles, you've removed them, you've adapted to the change, then go for it. Now, coming in, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the King of Cups, and you've got the Six of Cups. So interesting week. I do think you're going to be planning your move. I think you're going to be able to put your fingers to something and be able, and your mind, and be able to set up the energy around you to succeed at something. It's going to take time, and it's going to take patience on your on your side here. Don't go rushing in thinking that, as you go charging in through those obstacles and you start to look at your future with promise and with positivity, that you are going to see results immediately. So it's not going to come in ASAP. She is like Mother Earth. She plants her seeds and she patiently waits for it to happen. The month of July may be a good month for some of you. You may be trying to get outdoors. Maybe you're going to be camping. Maybe you're going to be barbecuing. Maybe you're going to be picnicking. But I think a lot of you are going to tap into getting out into nature more. And maybe you're going to be setting yourself up for some sort of a healthy lifestyle and exercise regime. And in July, it's the perfect month for you to go to the beach, to get out in the woods, to do the walking paths, things like that that will be healthy for you. Others, you may be getting your hands into the soil, into the dirt, into Mother Earth, and grounding yourself in some way or another, or perhaps even planting a garden. I think there could be children brought into the equation here. Animals and pets may need attending this month as well. Now, with that is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is advice coming in. Someone who has authority, someone who has the ability to have a high standing in community, someone who you respect and you look up to towards them with wisdom. This could be somebody coming in to give you heartfelt advice, how to deal with situations in the month of July, whether they're legal situations, whether they're domestic situations, when they're situations on a personal level. We know that cups are to do with relationships, and this particular king, he is very, very meaningful. I think someone is going to step forward for you who is in your end of the ring. Someone who says, you know what, I'm going to be there for you no matter what. Male or female, okay, energy. They're going to stand by you till the end of time. But in the process, they're there to guide, support, and give you heartfelt advice. They could be bringing something to the table of life for you in a situation where they don't even want anything in repayment. They're doing this out of the love and generosity of their heart. So I always say, lucky are you to have this energy around you that's willing to step up and step up in your defense, or just to be there to support you. So things are going to take time, but you're going to get the support and the help in the month of July that you need. The Six of Cups shows up here as well. This is connecting with past issues, connecting, perhaps you could be reflecting on the past, thinking about it, and, it's okay to do that. Maybe you're thinking back when you were a child or when times were different, and you could be doing that. For others, you could actually be dealing with people at a distance, or someone who's been distanced from you may step up to the plate, or may step up and make themselves noticed in your life again. Someone could be returning from the past that's going to be there. They're going to bring you this helpful advice. It could possibly be this King of Cups that's coming in to be there to support you and bring you this helpful advice and support. I think they're wise. I think they've got what it takes to be there for you, and they're going to support you come what may. Almost like a brother figure or a father figure or a dignitary of some sort that might be retained to help you. I think they're going to be loyal. I think they're going to stand by you. I think they're going to be there and fight to the tooth and nail to the very end to support you, and also to bring you, the feeling of security, stability, and humility. They're telling me, wow, that's a word that they haven't used in a while. So keep that in mind as well, Aries. Others, you may be communicating with your children. You might be having heartfelt discussions with them. Or this may be the month where you're going to have a reunion, a party, an occasion of some sort where your children will be involved in your life, whether they're young or they're older adult children. I do think that some of you may also be considering bringing a dog back into the family circle. If you don't have a dog now, or you may be wanting to bring in a new pet. There may be a new pet being brought in. It could be by someone that you know that you are with. So I think July looks good. I think you're going to be able to overcome obstacles in the month of July. You're going to get the support that you maybe had not expected. Someone from the past or from your distant, or who's been distanced from you, may be coming forth with some amazing information and support here and advice here. So I think this is beautiful. Be patient, because this is not moving quickly. I think July will just steadily move forward, and you could be waiting for something to happen. Be patient, because if you've planted your seeds well, which the Queen of Pentacles is always articulate, and she's very creative, and she's able to be accurate with everything she does. I mean, she's got everything itemized and everything done right. Then she realizes that she has to wait for it to come into fruition. So this could be sort of a waiting period for some of you at this time. Okay, so beautiful. I think July is going to be a really good month. Now we're moving into August, and with August you've got the renewal of peace. This is great. I think you're going to be brought into a space here where you're going to be able to sit back, take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, and I think you're going to have the beautiful company and support of those around you that are very gentle, caring, loving, and supportive of you. Again, another month of having that in your life. This is beautiful. So peace is going to be restored, my beautiful, beautiful friends, and I think it's absolutely wonderful that you can look forward to this energy coming in. Now, that being said, I think that you need to take care of yourself. I think there's a point now where you need to not to try to be an achiever. Don't try to be an overachiever and think you are invincible. This is where the universe and the sources and divine and the powers that be say, you know what? It's time, Aries, for you to just slow down. Take your time, get the rest that you need, do what's good for you. Okay, do what's good for you. Take care. This is self-care, getting the rest that you need. It's important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life, and that's mentally, emotionally, physically as well, and spiritually. It's about inner balances that can often manifest in your daily life. If you don't make time to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter whether or not your imbalance is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is best, okay? Achieve through listening to your body. Take time for yourself. Allow your inner power to heal and return to being peace-filled. This is going to assist you and make you stronger. So let's see this shift of energy here where August, you may be just stepping back and just taking that breath of relief and taking care of yourself. So in August, you've got the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So you could be receiving some very important message coming in with this particular page. You could be through third party, through gossip. Something might come through here where you may hear some information, but it was meant for your ears, so take it. It could be a challenge, and it could also cause a delay if you've been making plans to go forward. They may be blunt, they may be blurting out some information. Don't attack them, just take the message, because always the pages are immature. They don't have the finesse, the wisdom, the ability of maturity here. You could also be in the process signing a contract of some sort or an agreement, and it could have to do with legal matters. So there could be something you're dealing with on a legal issue here, a judicial issue here, and it's going to bring forth these contracts that you're going to have to notarize, read between the lines, and or get representation to support you, to guide you, so that you know what you have to give and get. Okay, so all that energy that you're applying to that signature needs to be thought out very clearly. Some might be stepping forward to give you some constructive criticism, okay? Don't be too proud to take it. They may be watching you from the shadows, and they may be saying, hey, this is what I see. This is what maybe you should consider, all right? Don't allow yourself to get caught up in petty gossip, but you could hear some information that leaks out while you're at an event somewhere, or it leaks out from somebody. You know what? Messages come to us in many forms, and sometimes it comes through the third party. So don't attack the messenger, just take it. But it may make you stand and take time to think, ponder, and make your move slowly. The Nine of Pentacles says you have the resources there to go forward and stay positive and walk in your garden of abundance. Beautiful card when the Nine of Pentacles shows up. I always think this is a card of, seeing your success coming in for your hard work and efforts that you've been applying to something, because it comes right in after the 8, and the 8's all about doing that. But you know what? Your self-reliance, your wisdom, and your restraint have paid off. The waiting, okay, the waiting. You've done excellent work and prepared for this time in your life to go forward. You're going to find peace and contentment and a quiet time alone, because look who shows up here, the Hermit. So this is success. This is success in business, in being self-employed. And you could even receive some unexpected windfall of good luck, support, time, effort, and money. You're definitely going to be appreciating the outdoors. She, again, like the Queen of Pentacles, is out there enjoying the environment, getting involved in it, doing things to help it. And I think you might be thinking about improving your home, doing some renovations now. You're going to have the resources and the time to do this. And also, you're going to feel good about doing this. You're going to benefit from going forward and doing these things in your home. Again, like I said, finding your peace and contentment and quiet time alone, you get the Hermit. And that is about taking yourself to that space, tapping into your higher self, your spirituality, the powers that be, what you lean into, what you believe in, what you have faith in, and what you rely on. This is about going on your own personal journey now and stepping forward, my beautiful Aries, to create your own destiny without the opinions of other people. This isn't about being selfish. This isn't about not paying attention to what they might think, but it's not up to them to determine the direction you're going in your life now or your happiness. So this is about you going within and having a Dear John with yourself and the powers that be, and asking those questions in that meditative moment. And I think you're going to be doing that. I think you're going to finally be in a place of peace where you can do this. You could be tapping into others, tapping into mentors to guide you through something here. You might be dealing with energy healers. You might be dealing with people that are empathic and that are, able to bring you some clarity and comfort here. But you also have this tremendous ability, my beautiful Aries, and a lot of you don't believe this. You're so business oriented. You tend, you're spiritual, but you make it, it's quiet. You're very modest about it. You don't go out there and shout to the world, hey, I'm spiritual. But I think you have that ability to do the same and help someone else on their quest, on their spiritual quest now. You have the ability to light the path for others. Some of you may be removing yourself temporarily or even permanently from a relationship. You need to catch your breath. You need the time out to think about something. Okay, to think about maybe the relationship, where it's going to go, how you're going to either resolve it or let it go. So some of you could be doing that as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that is August. And I lost my July here, so let's see if we can find our July to put it back up here so that you can see it. And it's somewhere, and I don't know where. There it is. Okay, now going on to your final month in September, the energy around you there, you have been given the card flexible. So there may be some changes here. There may be you might have to become more adaptable. You might be, you might be dealing with situations from a different level. Okay, and that is looking at things from a higher perspective, believing in yourself that you're able now to make the changes that normally might have been challenging to you, but not anymore, because you've got the ability now to make these changes work out in your favor. So maintain that, okay? You're going to be teachable. You're going to be open-minded. You're going to be adaptable without compromising, and that's what's important here. So even in a relationship, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. So you could be going into an entirely different demographics, an entirely different energy around you, or in an entirely new relationship where you're going to be with each other all the time. And it's the newness of that. So be open to the new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time. It's okay to come to a happy compromise, and you can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. So you could be going through some challenges with someone close to you, someone in a relationship with you, where it's not worth digging your heels in, being stubborn, because it only drags the situation out. It delays the resolution here to solve it. So, keep moving forward here, be adaptable. And, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something in the prosperity part of your life, what it will look like, who will share it, and what will then be available to you. You still need to relax and open up to new possibilities, and that is in your job. That is in your career. That is in what you want to manifest in the material part of your life. So it's all about flexibility here in the month of September. And I think you're going to be able to solve any issues by doing that. It's give and take, push-pull negotiating energy here. Okay? Now, coming in September, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Swords. I like this. Two messages here, very loud and clear with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, that you are definitely moving in a new direction. You're leaving and walking away from something. Okay, something's coming to an end, and the worst is over, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. The Eight of Cups says you're not there yet. You're still in that slow mode. You're still, September is coming in, but you might not be there yet. You're planning it. You definitely know there's going to be a better future there. You definitely know, whether it's in a relationship, a new job, a new direction, a new home, new location, whatever the situation is for you, the particular Aries this is meant for, you know there's a better future ahead. Do not turn around. You're not going in that direction. You have you've dealt with your issues. You've walked through the fire, and now you realize you're not going back down that road. So this is a card of balance. Be patient. You're not there yet. Keep your planning. Keep making those plans. Keep being positive, going towards that goal. because at the end of the day, you will be moving on. There's still going to be some nitpicky issues or challenges as you move into September that will be residual events from the past issues you've dealt with. But it's going to be so much better, and you're going to make it. It's not going to be, the worst is over. You're going to find you're going to be moving into a better direction, calmer shores. And, I think you're going to have those in your boat that are definitely going to be there to support you in that storm. Now, I love the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Stand in your power. Keep moving forward. I call you workaholics, but I think by September you're going to see some headway in the financial part of this month. This particular time in September. It's the fall. I think you're going to see headway. I think you're going to be able to have a breath of fresh air. I think now you're going to find that you're going to know where you stand with your balance of finance here. The King of Pentacles is usually big business. Financial. He's usually he can be military. He can be a legal authority. He can also be military, and there's something else here. Okay, it'll come to me. But that doesn't matter, because I'm getting downloads here that this is finance with you. Okay, dealing with the authorities and the powers that be when it comes to money. So you could be moving money around. You could be having to establish some sort of an account that you're having to pay a debt from. You could also be putting a little bit aside towards your future here, because I think you're moving on, and that means new location, new residence, new area that you're going to be living. So I think it's important to you that you do that. But you're going to be able to have those resources, because the King of Pentacles is a Midas touch card, and that means it's going to work out. So no matter what doors are opening of opportunity to you to move forward, open them. Go through them with confidence, because this is the card that says you can't make a mistake. Okay, the powers that be are guiding you here, and the universe is karmically sending you this message to say you've got this. So keep going forward in a positive direction here. Okay, because I do believe things are going to improve for you in the month of September. You're going to be able to see a shift in energy and moving forward in a new beautiful direction. Maintain flexibility, be willing to make the changes, be adaptable, and understand those situations that we can't always have 100% of what we want, but we can compromise. Now, for the relationship situation in the 3 months, married or single, there could be a commitment being made. It could even come in the form of an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there could be an exchange of jewelry here. There could be an exchange of words. There could be a contract where the two of you are going to sit down and write out, hey, who knows? When you get engaged, a lot of people have, they sit down and they do that. There could be some sort of commitment there that you guys are going to give to each other in vows. Maybe you're writing out your vows for a wedding. Maybe you're moving in. Perhaps, because I do see new location here. I do see you moving on. And I do think that maybe you will be moving in with someone here and committing yourself, completely to them. And it's beautiful. So there could be an announcement of an engagement, whether it's yours or someone very close to you. But this is what I'm seeing here, a commitment of some sort coming in for these 3 months. At any time in this 3-month period, this could happen. I think you will be in a place of where you feel secure now to be able to commit yourself to a situation and to somebody. So this is beautiful. I love it. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your 3-month energy read. Let me know in your comments if it is helpful to you, and I will take the time to continue doing them. I wish you a great 3 months here. Play safe, stay safe, and be safe. Know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.